Hi YouTube! Hi everyone, sorry I was just being an idiot. This is the look that I am creating for you today, and this is something that I wore out recently, so a sort of going out makeup. If you want to wear sort of like bold liner, really bright lips and a bit of glitter. So I really hope you like it. I'm filming it a little bit backwards today, so I wouldn't normally film it with my makeup on, but I couldn't seem to talk earlier when I had no makeup on, so yeah, but I really hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to use for my face MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW15, and I'm using, this is a big name, Sigma Small Duo Fibre F55. That's what it looks like. So a stippling brush. I'm just going to take some of that and then work it into the skin. Okay, so just a nice smooth layer of MAC Studio Fix Fluid on. Just leave that to sit and just at the brush, soak into the skin. Just follow the natural line of our brows, nothing special for this. Or you could lighten them and take it the other way if you wanted. Just put a bit of concealer through them. Okay, so boring bit's done. I'm just going to take this matte shade all across the lid for a base. Just so there's a nice surface to work on too. Okay, and this look is all about the liner, so I think I'm going to map it out just so I don't mess up. Just going to take the dark matte brown from the Sleek Storm Palette, I think. So it's just like an exaggerated winged liner and then it comes back in on itself. So put in a line where I think my flick should go. So match both of them up. And just so they're going to sort of like meet up with the brow. That's how I think of it, to get a nice sort of high flick. And then we're going to bring it back in on itself and back onto the lid. So you've got a shape just like that. And that should be easy to work from. Okay, so I'm going to use MAC's Blacktrack Fluidiline for this. Okay, so I'm going to use a MAC 209 brush, and I'm going to try and talk you through this as I do it. But first I'm going to start with a thin line, just across the top lash line. And then we're going to follow this line out that we created for ourselves. And then I'm just going to come back to create that triangle. So just create a flick like you normally would and then fill that in. Okay, so it's a really thick line, and then I'm going to follow this line that just goes above the socket with the liner. So I'm just widening this part here to make it look better, as if it comes from the flick. If that makes sense. Okay, so I've just taken that liner just a little bit over halfway. So I'm going to match up the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got both lines in now. I'm just going to put some of the Fluidiline along my waterline. So I'm going to set it using just a matte black from the Sleek palette and my MAC 263 brush again. I'm going to go along the whole thing just to prevent it creasing and printing if I can. Okay, so that is the liner done. I'm just going to put a little lick of mascara on. I'm going to use L'Oreal Volume Million Lash. Just a little bit because I'm going to put lashes on anyway. Just literally a lick so that lashes aren't bare. I recently got this product, which is a highlighter from Urban Decay. It's got a few brush hairs in it, but it's sort of like an iridescent pinky whitey purple. Just going to take a pencil brush and put that under my brow bone. It's really nice. It actually is probably like Vex eyeshadow by MAC, which I also love. I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheeks again, as well, using my stippling brush. Creates a really nice highlight. And then for blusher, I'm taking my Barry M orangey toned one. Just a little bit on the apples and swept backwards, really very softly. Okay, I've got a number 44 lash from MAC. Now the lashes are on, I know this is kind of like a statement eye, but I also put a bright lipstick with this when I wore it. You obviously don't have to, but I used number 27 by YSL. Okay, so as a final touch, I did this when I went out to the Jessie J gig in Shepherd's Bush. I put a bit of MAC Reflex Pearl just on the inner corners. So I'm just going to do that now. And it just highlights and twinkles away. which I think looks gorgeous. Okay, so this is the finished sort of going out makeup. You can hear the tube going past my house, sorry. But, yeah, I really love this. For me, it would probably crease, but that's why I kind of did it slightly above my socket. So obviously do it to your own taste. You wouldn't have to wear a bright pink lip with it, but I think it looks lovely. And, yeah, just sort of like adapt it to your own style. So I hope you liked it, and even if you don't recreate it, I hope you enjoyed watching the video at least. So, see you soon, folks. Bye bye.